hard at all, actually. This is Pinwheel? Yeah, that's the real Pinwheel. Right there. Oh my lord. Yeah, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Is there more progress to be had in this area? Why did I say that like such a fucking nerd? Is there more progress to be had in this area? There is more here. Okay, cool. Oh, is it? Do I need to break the window? Is that? I can't tell right now from what is being said in chat. Would it be advisable to break the window? Would it be advisable to return to the previous area? If you break the window, you get the bad end for vandalism. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me! Oh, you're alive. I don't want to know what that was. Hello. You should be dead. I killed your host. Hello. Let me guess. It's the same dude, but he's been reborn in like a more powerful form. Damien of Mensis. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Dragons are the worst, dude. This is like exactly Seath's lair. Can we speak before we fight? Lasagna boss. I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Many people have said, do make contact? Not here. It's another debate. Well. How gullible is NL? He doesn't even realize you don't do the emote here, you do it in a completely different, arbitrary place in the game. Wow. Hello, Tentacles. Tentacles, Tentacles. It can't be harder than Nerd Gigante. Too greedy. Substantially too greedy. Hey, let me through. Bad timing. See, I can't see what's happening because you're just a mess. That seems horrible for me. My HP is being drained. I can see that happening. Please have respect for my friggin' ears. You are so lucky. You're so lucky. I had you just extremely beaten, except for the fact that my goddamn tinnitus. Ging, 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 ging. Good one. Great, great boss. Take me back. I'm ready. First, is there anything up here? I guess we already looked up here during the fight, so. Thank you. I thought it was a good attempt. But I have like a history in Bloodborne. Well, not in Bloodborne, but in like Souls at large. And it's like, whoops. Do pretty well the first time and then screw it up from that point. You know, like now we'll die like with the boss at 10% of its HP gone. This boss made me toss my controller for the first time ever. It's way too early to, like, take a summon. I'm worried now that, like, I was just gonna say, like, I'm worried I'll have lost the element of surprise and I'll get hit by like some kind of awful initiation attack to begin this, but the fire paper didn't seem like it was that essential, to be honest. Maybe not. The other thing is, I staggered it, but I think I visceral attacked the wrong part of its body after staggering it. I think I should hit it in the face. Bolt paper works better than fire paper here. Unfortunately, I used all my stored bolt paper on the wet nurse to secure the kill. Sorry, to compromise to a permanent end. Depends on what you define as a face. Extremely fair. But just because this boss is bad, that's no reason to be rude. Okay? We're better than that. Shouldn't be alive, but are alive. Got into panic mode. Whoa! Alright, little shaky moments. Oh! He's a genius. Using way too many vials too early here, but that's okay. Hey. Now is when you start permanently taking my HP, I think. Not permanently, but consistently. Hey. Hey, oh, alright, well. That's a new one. We did get pretty close, but I got shot by many, many lasers while not being able to see what happened. So I think I might give this boss one more try and then go into a different area. Oh, that's my bad. I don't think this boss is too hard, but maybe better to get a fresh perspective and then come back. We'll see. I swear, Souls is like the only game the camera can just glitch out and everyone goes, why'd you make the camera do that? It's a feature! If you haven't had to go into the options menu for Dark Souls to turn off camera swivel so that you can walk up the flying buttress and get into that little temple in Anor Londo, you're not a real Souls player, okay? I gave you one shot, you blew it. You blew it. I don't care about my echoes. No lock on, no lock on. I just don't know where I am. Squid, squat. What are you doing? No. You're lucky. You're lucky, but you know what? You're a good competitor. Let's go to either Canehurst or the DLC area. You know, a few levels up, better weapon. I think that'll be an easier time, and we'll, But that's not, like, clearly we can get to the end of that boss. That's not that bad. Canehurst is shorter and easier. Okay, let's do it. No, you see, like, you don't need to copy and paste it because it'll already... People are already copying and pasting. I understand. I gotta go to the Forbidden Woods. Secret passage. How do we get to the Forbidden Woods secret passage? I hate the Forbidden Woods, but let's do it. Follow the right wall until you get to a cave. Traverse it to Yovska's clinic. Follow the right wall until you get to a cave. Okay. All I want to say is I don't really know what the right wall is, but I'm going to assume that it's this one over here. It says, what? See, the thing says right wall. Many, many times in the article it says right wall. In this case, the left wall is the right wall. Oh, follow the correct wall. Oh, okay. So it's not this wall? It's not like, I mean, it's not really even a wall, but it's not this right here? This one right here? No. No, the other. What does that mean, the other? Is a three-dimensional environment. Okay. I'm at the lantern. Let's do this, boys. Do I go up? So the wall is at my left. Hey. Cross the bridge. Near the dog cages. Cross the bridge, then stick to the left. Okay, but not this left. I want to go, yeah, follow this wall right here. So far, so good? Yeah! Yes! Alright, hey, let's do it. We're building bridges here today, folks. Oh my god. I rolled into the fire and died. That's actually hilarious. I was like, don't roll into the fire, and then I got close and I panicked and I rolled the other direction right into the fire. So good. Away, away. Absolutely true. Dude, honestly, like, the directions from chat were not that bad. The only thing that's silly is the fact that the wiki says follow the right wall, when actually what they mean is follow the correct wall. But, I mean, that's a, ooh, hello. That's a forgivable human mistake. I mean, like, I will say, could they have possibly chosen a worse word to use in that situation? No, they could not have. However, life goes on. Oh my god. They could have said follow the backwards wall. I mean, that would have been non-functional advice. You would have been like, I just don't know what to do with that information. Follow the right wall is like actively sort of misleading. Carry on to the little village, but take a left up the hill before you go through the gate and stick to the last side past the dog cages. Alright, those are probably good instructions, but I need to take them one at a time, so let's see. Okay, so there's the gate. Do we continue through the gate, or do we follow the left wall still? Stick to the left. Nice. Hello, boys. That looked like something breakable to me. Ah, dogs in cages. This was something that was suggested as a landmark area for us to be paying attention to. I can do this all day. Go back. Talk at the lantern. See, I thought that that lantern was red, but then it turned normal, I thought, when I got close to it. No, it's still red. I mean, this guy is just seriously whispering, but... Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral. Oh, fuck off. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Tonsil stone. Sure, cool. Alright, now that that's done. Now stick to the left. Okay. I definitely did this in the YouTube series and got the tonsil stone, but I didn't know what it was at the time. And I think now we've already beaten that area, and as a result, we do not need it. By the cages. Alright, alright. Stay at the cages. That doesn't seem sensible to me. I mean, I can do it, but... Oh, you know what? I haven't been up here yet. Hello, Birdman. Many bird. Or bird ladies. What are you doing? I thought we had a second pebble. Chat, all I'm asking for is mercy here. Because half of you are saying hug the left wall, half of you are saying hug the actual right wall. Some of you are saying stand still at the cages. You just, I understand there's many individuals. It's not a single individual giving conflicting advice, but still. Alright. Here we are, essentially at Lantern Boy. Let's start from the same spot. The direction from here. Is this the left wall, or is that the left wall in this situation? Get in the cage. There are 2 cages on the left side from the house. Go between them. Ah. Thank you. See, I think it's just a miscommunication. You know, different people are at different spots in the video. They got different Mavis Beacon typing speeds. And that's what leads to the conflicting advice. Like, everyone's being well-meaning. It's just sometimes we're starting from different spots when we begin the conversation. Hello? Father Gascon? Oh, here I go. I took antidotes off of... No, we need sedatives. Off of my quick bar, I took antidotes. Hey, NL, starting Tuesday, I'm going to be a TA during exercises of a first-year college course on scripting languages. Any advice? Nah, I think you probably know what I'm talking about, man. Or just, you probably know what I'm talking about, man. You probably know what you're talking about more than I do, man. So don't let, you don't need my advice. Hey. Actual advice? Prepare yourself for extremely common issues that students will probably have in a first-year course, like forgetting to place a semicolon, array out-of-bounds exceptions, off-by-one errors, and so on. Not putting parentheses around a method call, putting parentheses around something that's not a method call, etc., etc. Whoa. Hey NL, I'm moving to Edmonton in a month. Since I'm moving to Canada, I would like to start watching hockey. Are the Edmonton Oilers a good team to watch?